First thing is thank you for coming here. Good number here. I know everybody's birthday, and I know you care for that's why you are here. So I like to say, this has to be stopped. We thought we had one incident happen 4 years. I thought that was the last one. But right now, every year, every month, every week happening in all the state. That needs to be stopped. Actually, we had to request our government, like how they made suddenly note bandi, in one shot they made note bandi. This has, I hope they can do similar thing. We cannot tolerate any more like that. Because unless our government, and again, sorry, this is not politically rich. We have to make sure that I'm not belong to any party. We just come as a human being to say our sisters and mothers and grandmothers in India. So that's happening very large number. So I will request to spread the word, and then we have to really request our government. We need to come with very strong group for this one. And just pray for her. God bless everyone coming here, and thank you very much for coming here and supporting this cause. Thank you.
Thank you, Rameshji. Here we have Bindu, our friend. Please say something.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bindu Lata. First, Amit Bhai, thank you so much for taking initiation today evening. And Kansas City community, we are so kind and pleasure to be part of this one. My pleasure means we are like now away from the country, but still we are all came here in the working day to support a woman, even though we don't know her. But as a woman being and as a woman personally, we want to support every woman, like to support this, thing what happened today in our country back home. Even though we are here, we came here like from long time ago. But when you go outside, you say like I'm from India. So for an Indian woman, these things are happening, and as a legal support also, police department support also, still they need to give more security and support for a woman, especially she's not a kid. What happened to this victim today? She's working, running the community organizations, community support. Please let us know because some of the areas I work with the government also. As Ramesh Bhai said, like we are not politically affiliated, but as a human being and as a community person back home, as a community leader also, we can support. And in this thing also, we are going to send the security wise. We are going to show our voice. We send our voice out to the back home India through our feelings and whatever we are here. We are here today. And thank you so much once again joining. And definitely we are going to take action with all the support. And definitely without you all community in the working day, we can't support for anything, for any cause, and especially you all are here for a good cause. As a woman, we are supporting, and as a woman being, we are supporting the entire community. Thank you once again, whoever joined for the speakers today, and Amit Bhai and the family for taking the initiation, and especially a big thank you for all of you joining today. Thank you. Sorry for talking today here, but this is the things what we are facing back home. Yes, we need to focus on that. Thank you.
I mean, do you really feel that we need justice quickly or not? Say loudly. Right?
We want justice. We want justice. We want justice.
We want justice.
We want justice.
We want justice.
We want
justice.
We want
justice.
We want
justice.
We want
justice.
We want
justice.
We want justice.
Okay. I'd like to request Sudaji, because temple is kind enough to give us the press within a few hours, I would say, request. So Sudaji, please say something.
Good evening, all community members and representatives. This gives me immense pleasure that on behalf of Temple, that the Temple has provided the support, especially when it comes to community related events or any of this kind of injustice. This is one way that we can express what we can do in terms of bringing the community together. This is a very important lesson to all of us. It doesn't matter, I have sisters, I know a lot of people who are doctors. It doesn't matter. It is a very important thing that, irrespective of any profession that they are part of. Protection to anybody, it doesn't matter. Human beings are human beings, they need protection, and that's what we are striving for. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Sudhaji. And especially, I think our next punchword should be stop violence against women. Okay, so let's please say loudly, stop violence. Stop violence.
Stop violence.
Stop violence.
Stop violence.
I would like to request, I want to invite our very senior member of the community, Mr. Tushar Bose, to say a few words.
This is not in Bengal only. We are here for Bengali doctor, but it is happening every day in India. So I will write Mr. Modi to stop this thing. I'm not bringing any political thing, but he is mum on this thing. He should say something. That's my only request.
I think this is very important that for any kind of leadership, even the leadership who is in the government in West Bengal where it happened, they are also
Spread
not
this message.
taking proper action, very
Spread
quick action.
this message.
They are
You are
trying to,
justice.
as a person who is living in this country very far away, I am assuming that they are trying to make it very quick and sweep under the carpet, which is not acceptable at all for our brothers and sisters. Okay, I want to say a few words, and I want to say very basic things. Forget about this one incident. Even in my experience, when in front of me my colleague's wife's chain got snatched, and it was in Lucknow, and when we went to the police to report that, they let us stay there for 4 hours and asking the same question 20 times. And after 4 hours, we felt like nothing will happen. And it was, they were trying to prove that, we are making the story and it is our fault, nothing happened, maybe chain got dropped somewhere. So they were not ready to write the report. So my basic aim to tell the story is that as per Google, there are 90 rape cases happen in India every day, which is reported. There are many things happen with the general people, they don't even get a chance to report. Upper caste people, they make lower caste people embarrassed. Their naked parade happens. And I don't see any kind of repercussion for that. And the group of people who does this, they don't get punished. Rather the politicians, they try to tell people that, okay, happened. Now things move on. What the move on is? Say, petty vote. Nobody try to do anything. I thought, things are changing for the new generation, but even the new politician, I don't see that, that kind of thing which here we see. I think in Kansas, in this city, I see more initiative than many new leader in India who has money power as well as who can do many things. So let's send a message of Tanzania community to Government of India through CDI Houston that we want quick justice. It is our humble request. It is not only the Bengal, but every sister, every mother, every grandmother, every child. It is a very matter of shame that even child doesn't get spared. So they should take action. I know that this one evening will not make much difference, but if this is the way we think, then nothing will happen. In Bengali, in Tegore's, there is a song, Ekla Chalode. Many people know that song. So let's start the movement. Let's send the message, and every time it will happen, if it is possible for us, we will come again, come back. That's what we can do. It is a non-violent way we can do. Here we take care of our brothers and sisters and mothers and grandmothers and kids. So why not in India, right? So I'm sure you all are with us, and our common solid message to CGI India is that please take the action quickly. Please do the justice quickly, okay? So, another.
We want quick justice.
We want quick justice.
We want quick justice.
We want
quick justice.
We want quick justice.
We want
Quick justice.
We want
Quick justice.
We want quick justice. Stop violence against women. Stop violence against women. Stop violence against women.
Thank you. Finally, before we wrap up, so I'd like to thank you very much for Abhijit. He really started this movement like 2 days back, and we got support. So thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming forward. Please come to mic. Say your name.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Raja. Thank you all for being here. It shows that our moral conscience is very high. While it is very correct for us to demand justice from law enforcement and the government, I think we all need to make a promise that a lot of this starts at home. We need to teach not just our daughters but also our sons. We need to teach the men, we need to be able to speak to them about this. And while it is a difficult conversation, this needs to be had. Oftentimes, the perpetrators in this case are people that we know, and there would be no need for security if everyone had a moral compass. So, thank you.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
We want justice! We want justice! Stop violence! Against women! Stop violence! Against women! Stop violence! Against women! Punish the culprit! Do the justice! 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 Justice delayed is justice denied! Justice delayed is justice denied! Justice delayed! Justice delayed. Justice denied.
Extreme punishment.
Highest form of punishment.
So capital, the significance of the capital punishment is to show people as an example that if you do this, there is a consequence. But I know that there is a 1.4 billion people, so it is not easy to control everyone. And there are many psychopaths also. But as Raja told, 80% of the culprits are non-criminal. It is a fact.
Why is this happening again and again?
So as a like if you are a psychologist, if you think kind of deeper way, that could be that's a big question you are asking, open-ended question, right?
I'm asking the question, and I think I also know the answer. That's why I'm asking the question. Because the last one, when it happens, they did not get the punishment.
No. In 2012, those 5 people got hanged.
The road code is a road code.
No, the question is, you can ask him to different the incident. That culprits are not monetarily very strong. These people are politically and monetarily very strong. And they destroy the evidence as you know.
So many of you like I'm from West Bengal, and one night I could see my sister back home in India, in Poland. She said that I cannot sleep last 4 nights. It breaks our heart. So every time we think that this is happening, every time here and there it happens. UP last month, and the politician. I'm not talking like politics here, but that's the main thing. You cannot escape that in order to get the solution for this kind of thing. So what happened in Archicor? I don't know exactly, but I can think 3 things. Few people, they made it happen on the spot. There are few other people, they plan it strategically. Then there are another big layer of people, they are denying it. That's the problem. So people who will provide, will give us the justice. They are trying to cover it up. We need to not throw those people out from this equation. That's my feelings. It may be the political, it may not be, but that's what my feeling. Whenever there is a problem, in order to find a solution, you have to think properly. Just if we say we need justice, what? Justice cannot be just like begging. You have to earn it. I think we are in that stage, particularly in Muslims. That is my feelings. Sorry, I'm a little emotional, so.
My question is.
At the bottom, at the bottom.
My Hello, can you hear me? Yes. My question is, we all need justice. We want quick capital punishment and some kind of punishment. Who will give that?
They can take some steps, right? They can take some initiative. I just in West Bengal, I just came to West Bengal yesterday night. I saw there's nothing going on. Nobody is taking any steps. Nothing is going on, okay? I saw the tears every day. But if you say, we can say it here. But if you say there, you will be in the jail. You will get punished. Not the so that is the problem. The hierarchy is the problem.
So instead of providing the justice, they are trying to cover it up.
At least we are noticing that. Yeah, we can say it. We can say it here. In India, nobody can say anything. You saw the tears. People are scared. People are scared to say something.
So, I just listen to all of you that yes, we must raise our sons properly so that this kind of things won't happen. And I think nowadays all the girls, they are also protesting. But my concern is that this issue, especially this issue in Bengal, is happening in a working place in a government premise. So this is not a social issue. This is a pure governance issue.
We
can all agree with that, and we want to conclude the whole thing with we are going to conclude. Your attention please. You are here for a good cause. So we want to conclude this with a beautiful Bengal song, which is popular in whole India, which is Ekla Chalo. Many thoughtful people, they believe in that. If there is nobody, then you start, and then people will come and follow. So I will request the open to.
শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি কেউ কথা না কয় ওরে ওরে ও বাবা কেউ কথা না কয় যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায় সবাই করে ভয় যদি সবাই থাকে মুখ ফিরায় সবাই করে ভয় তবে পরাণ খুলে তুই মুখ ফুটে তোর মনের কথা একলা বলো রে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে
Thank you all for coming and giving us support. This is not the support only for us, but we all are here to support the system of the India, to make a better system so that because we love our motherland. Thank you. Have a good night and please spread the word.
Yeah, please read on your Facebook.
Thank you.
On your Facebook with one-word sentence.